Hello and welcome. Continuing on from the last video, this one's going to cover the battery test. We've got different batteries here, which are the 240, the 300, 380, 400 and 700 milliamps. So all these will be tested to see how long the new Hubsan hovers for. Again, the test is from when it starts to when the lights blink, and that will be the time. Because the transmitter's got a built-in timer, as soon as you switch it on, you'll be able to see the time as well on the transmitter. I'll also cover some of the other functions that this transmitter can do. But first, let's have a look at the new Hubsan. It looks very similar to all the other Hubsans. It looks very nice, bright white. But what makes it special is this FPV, first person view. What we can view the camera on the screen. But all it is this extra 10mm, which has got this built-in antenna, and it does really well, as you'll see with the video. But we'll get it switched on and have a look at the screen to show you some of the functions that I didn't show you last time. I'm also using rechargeable batteries for the transmitter, so hopefully the batteries will last the whole of the test, but we'll see as we go along. To insert the batteries, it's positive this way, negative this way on the top one. So you slide them in, and the opposite way to the other one, positive this way. Before we switch it on, we're going to use these 240 milliamp just to do some tests. And what I'll do, I'll see how long this new quadcopter flies with the 240 with the lights and without the lights. I don't expect it to be very long, but I'll give you a benchmark for all the others. So when I switch on, I plug this battery in, and you'll see it bind to the transmitter. The gap's really wide, so it'll fit all the batteries apart from the 700 milliamp, where I'm going to have to use zip tie to connect it. So I'll switch on the transmitter. It initializes first, and it waits to bind. So as soon as you plug it in, plug the Hubsan in, you'll notice it binds straight away, and it'll give you a visual of what you're looking at straight away. It seems a little bit flickery, but it is really good. Outside it's excellent. You can see, it shows you a bar rather than a numerical number, and also tells you the voltage of the battery, which is 4 volts. So we'll leave the lights on. You can switch the lights on and off by holding the tab. Hold it down, the lights will go off. Hold it again, the lights come back on again. So we'll do a test of how long it flies for with the lights on and then without the lights. We've already been going 1 minute and 5 seconds, so I'll switch it back off again, and I'll start the timer. So I'll switch off and unplug, and as soon as I plug back in again, that will be the time, and that will be the same for all the batteries. So all we're doing is seeing how long this hovers for after it binds. But don't forget, it's only a 240 milliamp battery, so it's not going to last very long. I'll try and show you the screen as well if I can, what it's looking at. But as soon as the lights start blinking, this is where I'll land. At the moment it's been 31 seconds. Okay, the lights are blinking, so I'll land it, and have a look at the time. Time is 2 minutes 55 seconds. As soon as you unplug, you lose the screen and the voltage drops off as well. Okay, the same test but without the lights. That was 2 minutes 55. The battery is quite warm. The motors don't seem warm. Again, reset the timer by switching off. Turn the lights off as soon as it connects. LED off. And see how long this one flies for. Two minutes 40. Landing. 2 minutes 45. So it didn't make any difference really, with or without the lights. Okay, the next test is going to be just how long each one lasts for now. I'll try and show you some of the other functions before I test these. 300 milliamp, 380, 400 and 700 milliamp. Even though the battery's low, I'll be able to show you some of the functions. I'll turn the LED off. At the moment it's showing you 3.6 volts. If you press and hold the left, it's got flip off or flip on. So you can flip your quadcopter by toggling your stick left and right quickly. With flip off, you can move your stick and it will move erratically but won't flip over. The other one is your manual and stabilisation. With stabilisation you've got a lot more control. It keeps it quite steady, as you would expect. The menus we've covered, and the record. To record, you press the right push button once and it's got record. Press it again and record stopped. To format the card, I'll show you the format just to show you. Press and hold the menu, come down to format. If you want to format, if I go into yes, as soon as I click right, it automatically formats with no warning. Your card is now being formatted, so there's nothing on there. Play any videos, there won't be anything on. Be careful with that one unless you intend to format it. So I'll show you a quick recording with the flat battery and then press record. Recording now, and then I'll just show you what it's recording. Landing. Stop record and then play this back. Play record. This is what I've just videoed. It's quite good. I'll just keep repeating that video or go on to the next video. Okay, to stop it and exit from that. Okay, this one's 300 milliamps. Turn on the transmitter and plug in, and your time would start from there. Turn off the LEDs. From when it starts to when the lights blink, that'll be the time. And I'll just show you the best bits of the flying. 4 minutes. Four minutes 25. Okay, I'll move position to sitting down now because I know this is going to be well over 5 minutes. I'm using a 380 milliamp battery. Time will start. Turn the lights off. I'm not comfortable yet looking at the screen to fly, but it's just practice. You can see, but it's strange if you're not used to it. Five minutes 50 seconds. Yeah, this one's 400 milliamps, so I'm expecting about over 7 minutes on this one, I would have thought. Each one I'm checking any heat that is from the battery, but the quadcopter's not getting hot. Also, I'm not sure how much battery I've got left on my transmitter, but this is 400 milliamps. LED off. So we're looking at about over 7 minutes on this one, I would have thought. Seems a lot more power as well. Yeah, it's a lot more power than the other ones. Six minutes 42 seconds. Okay, this one's 700 milliamps, and the only way I could get it to fit was to cable tie it to the bottom and put some heat shrink just to keep it away from the antenna, because it obviously won't fit in the gap. So we're looking at about 8 minutes, I would have thought, for this one, but I don't know till we check it. So again, switching on. It's not quite level as well, so I may have to just try and level it up so it can bind. Okay, turn the LEDs off. It don't look very nice, but what we're doing is just checking how long the battery lasts for. 7.5 minutes. Seven minutes 45 seconds, and the battery is still 3 bars, so rechargeable batteries are really the way to go. And you can see the camera is really quite good.